What's good? What's good? What's good? Your boy Savage, aka Seth Cisneros. You know what it is, man. Mile high salute to the real ones. Um, so let's get on this topic, bro. And this is a touchy topic to me. You know what I'm saying? Because um, football's been in my life since I was a little kid. My family was a part of the football community, Broncos country, way before I was even born. They were already supporters of the Broncos and big fans. So I grew up off of football. When I say I grew up, bro, it was a mandatory situation to watch the team and support the team. And, we watched every single game, bro. Didn't miss games. It was a big thing in my family. Um, so I grew up off of football, man. It was one of them things where you seen gladiators, going to war. And, back in the day, I didn't really focus in on, situations with the refs and, how games played out. When I got older, you started seeing different things, man. You started seeing different situations with teams, and you be like, how did that even play out? Let's take, for instance, the Tom Brady Super Bowl when he beats the Falcons, right? 28-3, I believe that's the score. The Falcons basically dominated the whole game. And at the end of the game, they just fall apart and just take their foot off of the gas. And somehow Brady comes back and wins that game. Or even their runs, bro, the Tuck rule. And, they go on this historical run when the Twin Towers, gets hit by the planes, going down the road, even with the Broncos Super Bowl. So, you have, and this is crazy, man, you have Peyton Manning going out on his last limbs and he gets a ring, or Ray Lewis going out, the years before that, and it's his last years, or Jerome Bettis, the bus, going out, and somehow they beat the Broncos in the AFC Championship and they go on to win the Super Bowl, and it was his last ride. It's just wild, bro. Take this last game with the Kansas City Chiefs. Just some iffy calls, man, that turned around every single game, right? And I don't believe that every player honestly knows what's going on, but there's certain situations and games that you can turn a whole game around. And I told myself I was always the fan that would go to war because I believed in the game, bro. I believed in people and the goodness of people. And I told myself, unless there's actual players coming out, speaking out on this and saying that, physically that there was some weird stuff going on, I would never believe it, And I really meant that, you know what I'm saying? Because I believed that, one thing could be regular, one thing could be, genuine. And I came across videos of former players saying, that the game's scripted. Now, what do they got to gain from this? Maybe some controversy, maybe some clout, but these dudes are former players and they were good at their positions, and they're saying basically the NFL knows who's going to win Super Bowls, and they're saying also that they got scripts, and these dudes, are former players. Adrian Foster, who's the other fool from the New Orleans Saints? He played when they won the Super Bowl. I have to get his name, but he was in an interview and he was saying basically they knew they were going to win the Super Bowl. And basically it was just a script. Now, I still don't want to believe it as a fan because, I grew up off of this, man. It's something that I love, the NFL. But then again, you get older and you see stuff for what it is. And it's like, man, these fools are not just going to say something to just say it, bro. What's the point of it? You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't really happening, why would, you try to, just bring some negativity on a thing that gave you the dream to be who you were? You know what I'm saying? So we'll not see, bro. But it kind of just, made me sad, bro, to see real players saying that the game's scripted, man. There's always a storyline. There's always some crazy stuff when you look at it, bro. Like, dang, bro, that's weird, homie, how that played out. You know? It's like, come on, bro. Crazy situations, bro. Like every year, there's a crazy situation that you be like, that's weird, you know. And that's what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like to all the fans that mess with me and it's gonna get triggered, bro. I'm gonna put the link in the description for you can watch some of these interviews, man. And you make a judgment, man. I was just like everybody else, and I guess I'm still to a point, like, unless there's actual proof, and I don't know, bro, but this is actual proof, right? Players coming out, unless they're just there to cause controversy. I don't know, bro, but it really, as a real football fan that genuinely put money into this and really, loves Broncos country and supports and, been doing it my whole life, it really makes me, it irks me more than anything, because it's like, bro, you know, you grow up thinking that, this is authentic. So, you know what it is, man? Your boy Savage. Let's go.